so lovely to see me here today. Yay, a girl is glowing, a girl is feeling nice, a girl is all. Yeah, guys, so as we said in our last video, I was to come back today and tell you a story of how I got to know that I was pregnant. First thing first that I want to tell you guys, I had a real rough journey of wanting to be pregnant. Like, I really wanted to be pregnant, and I couldn't for a very, very, very long time. Like, have you ever reached to a point that you feel like, for me, I think I won't get pregnant anymore? Like, I really struggled with the temporary infertility. Is it called that way, temporary infertility? I really struggled with it. I had irregular periods, and I was like, God, will I ever get pregnant? But guys, today I'm a mother. So, I really suffered with this temporary infertility until a point that I felt like I was not going to get pregnant. And I stopped, before I got pregnant, every month I used to buy a pregnancy kit. Like, I could just go to the pharmacy and buy a kit. Any sign or symptom that I would see, that thing will just click in my mind. Are you pregnant? So I would, like, every month I used to go to the pharmacy and get a pregnancy kit and test. And every time I would test, I would be disappointed back then. So I got tired of it. I was like, let me leave it. If it fails, I'll even adopt a child. So I used to go to work, and this one time I felt like my periods delayed, and being that I had given up on trying to get pregnant, or I blocked my mind on what? On thinking that I'm pregnant. So I got late with almost 2 weeks, and it was not even bothering me. It was not even clicking in my mind that I was pregnant by then. So a co-worker was like, there is a day we bought Stony at work, if you know Stony. Yeah, so one day we bought Stony at work and we took Stony. So I finished mine first, and my co-workers were still there. Let us call my co-worker something Mary. So Mary was still having her own Stony. So me finishing mine first, I was like, I still want that one. I still want your Stony. So I took Stony, and again I was like, I want another one. So wanting another one, we bought another one. So I was taking it into sips. Whenever I could stop, my mouth would be bitter, like bitter, bitter. So I was like, what is happening? Or it is the first one that made me feel this way. And then my coworker all of a sudden just asked me, but Joe, when was the last time you had your periods? And then it clicked. I was like, I'm supposed to be attending in February, but I've not seen. That was now February 2024. I'm supposed to be attending in February, but I've not seen it yet. So it was 2 weeks late. And then my coworker, because for her, she has 3 kids, 3 or 4. So she was like, baby girl, you need to test yourself. I was like, oh my God, I've tested several times. I've not seen anything. I've given up. But she was like, you tried, and tell me the results. It was on a Thursday. So on a Thursday, we were at work. On Friday, so I was to test it on a weekend. So on Friday, we went to work. On that Friday, somebody was frying pork behind our building. So I was like, somebody's frying something. I really want that thing that that person was cooking. So I went back to the building. Imagine going back, like leaving work, going behind the building to see whatever that person is cooking so that I can just have a taste of it. So can you guys imagine? I went back there to get that pork that that person was cooking. So she told me, like, you go back to work. After it gets ready, I'll bring it to you in front. I was like, I can't wait. Can you just take, like, that one that was on the cooking stick and smear it on my hand, and I just lick it? So going back to my workstation, I told my friend this, and she was like, "You, Teresa, I think you're pregnant. I know you're pregnant." I was like, "No, can you imagine? I've tried several times." And she was like, "No, try it this time, and you'll tell me the results." So, come that weekend, I remember my husband was not at home. So I was with my friend Gift here. You all know Gift. She has been in my channel for a long time. And Gift was here with me on that weekend. So I told Gift, let us go and look for a pregnancy test and come and test the way my coworker was saying. So guys, we went and got a pregnancy kit, and we said, let us test it now on Sunday. Now we got the pregnancy kit on Saturday, and we said, let us test it on Sunday very early in the morning before I pay. So I wake up and then I go and take my urine and then I tested. And I left the kit there and then came back to the kitchen where Gift was preparing. We were preparing plantains and came back to where Gift was preparing plantains. And Gift asked me, "Have you tested?" I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "And?" I was like, "I've not seen the result." I've run away because I was afraid to be disappointed yet again. So I said, me, I don't want to see. Let me just come and help you do this, and you go check for me. So Gift went and checked. First of all, before Gift went and checked, I was like, "No, don't go. No, don't go. You know how you've waited for something for so long, and now finally, like, you want to really check whether." From that point, I said, if it is negative today, then I know I'll never get pregnant. If it is positive today, then we say hallelujah. So Gift went and checked, and then came back and was looking at me. She was like, "Can you guess it?" And then I said, I know it is negative. And then she said, "Do this, you're pregnant." Can you imagine? Like, up to now, I still can't believe that I got pregnant. I can't believe that I got pregnant. So guys, I ran from that point to the other point to that point to the other point. Like, I ran 5 times. I was like, "You can't be serious. You can't be serious." And I was running while screaming. I was running and screaming all through like the house. I was like, and then I went and saw it for myself. It was two lines. You know, if you see two lines, baby girl, you know it has gone down. So guys, I knew I was pregnant and I sent the photo to my husband. He was like, "Are you sure?" Because let me tell you, we've tried, and one time that I got pregnant, we lost the pregnancy. And story for another day, how I lost my pregnancy. You want to make sure that you're tuned. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because I told you guys, I have content after content after content, and you don't want to miss this one out. So guys, after I told my husband, he was like, "Are you sure, 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 sure?" I was like, "I'm sure." I even sent him that car photo of the pregnancy kit. And he was like, "I can't believe this." So, for him, he was like, "No, that one is coming in my first trimester journey. Okay? You don't want to miss this one. My first trimester journey." You remember that miracle that I was talking about in the next video. So guys, after that I knew I was pregnant, and still I was afraid until I wanted to go and confirm, to do scans and all of that, coming in the next video. And here guys, that is how I knew I was pregnant. And so I have a story for you guys of how I cured my temporary infertility, if at all that is the name. So how I cured my temporary infertility, how I suffered with the irregular periods, that journey all through. I have a story for you guys, and if you are suffering with temporary infertility, I have the best medicine for you guys. You wanna stay tuned to this one. And guys, what do I say? If you have stayed until now, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. See you.